King news, my lovely, wonderful people. Arewa youth now sees the light as they call to Tinubu to say, you know what, these are the people you should be working with so that Nigeria can become a better place. If you can probe every single one of these people and you all can work together, maybe Nigeria will begin to see the light of day. Arewa youth revealed to President Tinubu names of politicians that have also destroyed the country and how he should work with everyone and how they should work together to ensure that the economic challenges are safe. Otherwise, they will have themselves to blame as Nigerians will rise up against them. Arewa stewards shared their opinion on an interview with The Punch. According to him, some economic politicians since 2015 till date have been responsible, not just Tinubu, for what is happening today. He insisted that the economic policies, especially during Buhari's tenure and the present government, are responsible for the escalation of insecurity situation in the north. Arabu said, this is a political question and we are not a political organization. However, all democratic leaders in Nigeria, from Olusegun Obasanjo to Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, Muhammadu Buhari, and now to Tinubu, have all been responsible for the economic problem we are faced with in Nigeria. But 2015 marked the major turnaround when things went sour from bad to worse. And the current administration also contributing with policies that have not made Nigerians to move forward. This is because as a youth leader responsible for the youth in the 19 northern states, some of these economic policies, especially during the tenure of Muhammadu Buhari and the current government, are responsible for the escalating insecurity we are faced with. Looking at it, the only way from all of this economic angle that we are having as a society, as a nation, is that we all must work together and ensure that we bring this country to a better place. If care is not taken, things will go from bad to worse and Nigerians will face it. We know exactly what is happening right now. People who are complaining about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has forgotten about the foundations. They have forgotten the reasons during his tenure. He supported Muhammadu Buhari. We know, hence, what he's going through. He is responsible. He never said anything about the administration and what they did. People who are complaining, some of them supported him because of what he could possibly get. A lot of policies like the Naira redesign, Godwin Emefiele, and the closure of the border against importation of food has escalated food insecurity, with people currently striving to feed and price of things in the country escalating. If we do not rise up and ensure that everyone who is responsible pay and they take responsibility for their actions, we may not be able to get through with all of this. Nobody knows what tomorrow holds as we watch carefully to see all of the issues currently on ground. Nigerians must arise and we must ensure that Arewa, we are taking the lead to make sure nobody takes that which belongs to us. So Arewa youth are saying, Tinubu and all who has been in leadership must take responsibility for what has happened. They hold a very strong exception to the fact that Tinubu should be the only one to be blamed. In fact, they started from Olusegun Obasanjo, all the democratic leaders, going to Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, going to Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and they told Nigerians that every one of them are responsible and that whatever they have done, whatever they have stolen or taken, they must come in, and they must do everything, humanly speaking, possible to ensure that Nigerians have freedom. And I'm glad that they clearly stated and, made it known that our very own brother, Muhammadu Buhari, their brother, was part of those who made things really terrible for this country. They said Buhari, in his time, there was really no economic policies that could better the people or save the situation of what was going on. So everybody is now watching and we want to know exactly what is going on. So until things changes, we don't know how far this is going to go. We don't know how far this is going to go because we are tired of the same thing. We are tired of things, the same thing over and over again. So, Nigerians, it is important that every single person arises and we do everything necessary to bring this country out of the current predicament, and safety for this nation truly comes. It's good that at least Arewa youth are beginning to, come, speak out and not just, stay there and pretend that all is well. So everybody's watching very carefully, and everybody knows, that, these people are responsible. They were there. We began to see, unnecessary, evil go on, and nobody actually said a thing. Everybody kept on pretending like all was well. So we know exactly what is happening. We know exactly what is happening. So it's good that Arewa are beginning to own up to responsibility and the truth that things cannot continue or remain the same way they are. If anything is going to change, if things are going to get better, it is now more than ever before, you see. So it is important that we all look upon this very carefully, and we do not leave ourselves in the hands of those who want to destroy it, and just pretend that all is well. There is serious and urgent need for every single person to take responsibility and to ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to bring Nigeria out of the current predicament and save the nation even right now. Well, my lovely people, it is what it is. So it is important that Nigerians, we take charge, we take responsibility for what is going on, and we begin to ensure that we do everything, to protect the people. Okay, we must protect the people and ensure that the right things are done. Every one of us knows exactly what is going on. Every one of us, So it's good that the Arewa youth are beginning to speak out, and then we all see what is going on, and we want to know, how change can truly come and how we can, truly make a lot of difference and save this nation. Okay, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. The nation is just being victimized over unnecessary, hardship, people are going through because of the people they voted into power. How sad. How sad. They were other brilliant people who had plans, missions, vision for this country that could have impacted things positively. What did we do? What did we see? They had primaries and parties, and they pushed those people away. Where they are talking about dollar now, but they've forgotten that they gave delegates dollars in Ghana must go. We've forgotten. So quickly we've forgotten. So we need to retrace our step. Everyone responsible must be brought to book, whether you are president or not. All this immunity nonsense must be put away so that those who have committed crime must be dealt with. And this nation can begin to experience some freedom. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Bye for now.